So it's like sleepy time tea.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty cool because inside the Olympic Stadium, it was designed like a theater in the round, so every spectator has a great view. So no matter what seat you're at, you're getting a pretty decent view.
Well, the cornerstone of this ceremony is a journey through time. We have 5 elementary school children from this area to take us. They're the designated tour guides, if you will, and as they and we explore the deepest roots of Korean culture from ancient to contemporary.
And with this, if you're watching it, the children's names, they all have a meaning. So, I don't. Do you want to talk about the meanings? Because I'm going to butcher the names. You're better at names than I am.
Okay, so we got Heinare, which means wings of the sun. Ara, which means sea. Puri, which means grass. Bichai, I think that's Bichai, means reflect or like reflection. And then Nuri is like land.
Very, very cool.
How that plays out over time. But the ceremony also touches deeply on some of the most treasured ideas and moments and pieces of Korean history.
So yeah, this thing is pretty much walking. The kids are taking you through Korea. It's bringing you through history, bringing you through the meaning of what this means to them. And,
Korean culture.
The elevation of the nation. So Korea, it got its name from the Goguryeo kingdom, and over the centuries, the kingdom's names evolved to Goryeo, which later became Korea. I don't know how the hell they got Korea out of that.
That's it, Goryeo.
Yeah, but the Goryeo kingdom ruled Korea from the 1st century BCE to the 7th century CE. So pretty cool.
A lot of dragons.
Yeah. And the wall murals from the 5th century CE still exist in ancient tombs. They show warriors on horseback and mythical animals, as well as mundane portraits of daily life. So, Baekho means tiger, if we say Baekho. And Korea...
That's a derogatory term to tell someone when they're in the kitchen. Baekho?
Oh my god. But, I guess the reason, the mascot of the Pyeongchang Games is a white tiger, Soho, which means protection in Korea, and white tigers are considered Korea's guardian animal. And a lot of that has to deal with this because the Koreans believe their continent looks like a tiger somehow. So it's kind of interesting.
We're just gonna go with it. And by the way, it's the correct pronunciation is Pyeongchang.
Pyeongchang, yes.
The puppets in this section were designed and created by Nicholas Mahan, who also worked on The Lion King, also another famous.
I knew that kind of looked familiar.
Oh, it's a lion. Of course, it looks familiar.
No, just the way it was portrayed, it looks familiar.
A lion. Looks more like a tiger. Whoa!
Oh no!
Traditional ink brush strokes cascade into the depiction of a mountain, specifically Paektu Mountain. It's the highest peak on the peninsula.
That's very cool.
The Paektu Mountain is the highest peak.
That's so beautiful the way they did that.
It is a very mountainous country. About 70% of Korea, mountains, had a huge impact on how Korean culture eventually developed.
This is absolutely stunning. Very good job. Very good job.
What do you call that? Is that like visual electronics or something?
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics is like fire.
Pyrotechnics is fire. It's not like an augmented reality, but the music fuses together traditional Korean music with contemporary tunes. So, for example, you have your modern melodies. They're going to be played with traditional instruments. So it's kind of like that band, the orchestra I listened to, the Vitamin Strings Orchestra or whatever.
Vitamin Strings?
Yeah, so like they'll play like modern day songs, like Don't Stop Believing, but like orchestra.
Oh, okay.
It's very cool.
I was going to ask if their famous song was One a Day.
One a Day.
One a Day Vitamins. men's pack. GNC. Is that their label, GNC?
I have no idea.
This is really well done.
It is very well done. Again, it's kind of hard to commentate on something that you can't commentate on. So we're going to be quiet for a little bit. If you guys are watching, you can watch. And once we get more of the entry by head of states come in, we'll talk a little bit more.
We see some of the 1,200 performers this show.
Wow.
2.5 years.
So yeah, I lied. We're going to talk. The choreography of this section is inspired by the the depictions of dance in the Georgi murals.
Giorgio. Giorgio.
You know, I'm just going to let you pronounce all these Korean words because you're better at that than I am.
This thing is so interesting to me. I don't know why. I'm sorry. This microphone. All right. The hanbok. Translating simply to Korean clothing, the hanbok is traditional Korean dress that was worn during the Joseon dynasty, as compared to the Patriots dynasty, or Alabama's dynasty. This is the Joseon dynasty.
Oh my.
Steelers had a good one, and I think in the 70s they had a really good dynasty.
Yeah.
Phoenixes are not things that rise from the ashes, but they are things that appear like moments of great hope and prosperity.
Yep, so the Joseon dynasty was actually founded in 1392 and was replaced by the Korean Empire in October of 1897. Now, in this, if you are watching, the half-man, half-bird creature can also be found in the... Morgan, it's a Korean word. Can you say that?
That is the Gorgio.
Gorgio murals. And it was known as the mediator between peace and earth.
6 centuries ago, right here in Korea.
Very, very cool. Very cool. So a little bit about the star map. I believe they are dancing and jumping and walking in circles on. There are 1,467 stars on the Cheongsang Yolok. Okay, that's you, Morgan. I can't do it.
Cheongsang Yolocha Buyanajido.
So the piece also illustrates the belief that heaven and earth and humanity are all one. Interesting. Very interesting.
Interesting.
So what they're doing now is just lighting those stars up. And it looks like, I'm assuming those are drones. It's very...
Wow. Oh no, that's like superimposed. That might be drones actually. Looks like constellations.
Yeah, it's a star map.
Star map.
Because there are 1,467 stars.
How many?
1,467.
God, I could have sworn it was 1,466, but if you say it's 1,467, then that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Oh, is this the?
Alright, so now what they're doing is they are introducing the president, right? Moon. That's you, dude. I can't say this.
The president of Moon Jae-in. President of South Korea is Moon Jae-in, and the prime minister is Lee Mak-yeon.
Yep. So right now the heads of states are entering into the arena, I believe, and they are waving to the crowd. But then you got Thomas Bach there. I don't know exactly who he is, but very cool.
Thomas Bach.
Thomas Bach.
Isn't he somebody with the Olympic committee?
Yeah, I think he's like the Olympic committee dude.
Is Pence with him?
No, I don't know where Pence is. I actually do not. I don't know exactly where he is.
Oh, thanks. I don't want to hear it. No problem. Yeah, yeah, okay. No, I'm good. What? No.
Here you go.
Yeah, no problem. I'll take that. Looks like a pentagon.
The Pentagon?
Oh, there's going to be
Do you
so
wanna
many
hear it?
conspiracies about.
Do you want to hear it?
No, I'm good.
You wanna hear
Why
it?
don't you just do this?
Because it's hard to hear.
Turn it up.
I don't know.
It's like we're live streaming this. We might as well.
This is the most elaborately choreographed part of the ceremony with lots
Okay, so the Olympic protocol. The Olympic ceremony officially begins when the host country's heads of state enter the stadium and is received by the IOC president. So at this point in the morning, the Olympic ceremonies would have officially started. So a quote from President Moon Jae-in, the dream of the future of Korea, the only divided nation in the world, mirrors the Olympic spirit in the pursuit of peace. So they're using this as a great reason why Kim Jong-un's sister, daughter, whoever it is here. Definitely to show they want peace. And with the drums that you hear, it's amazing. There are 371 Django players and drums on stage, and 35,000 small Sogo drums provided to the audience in the stadium. So you got the people on stage
That's pretty cool.
banging their drums, and you got the people in the audience banging theirs.
You know, it's weird. In Yankee Stadium, they have Bat Day. This is entirely different. They have Drum Day today in Pyeongchang.
Yeah.
Bat Day has come a long way.
It's pretty cool. The Django drum represents yin, and the other yang. The two sides are covered with different leathers to produce a distinct but balanced sound. So you get different sounds from each side of the drum.
Damn, that's so cool. They gave everybody in the audience the Django drums, a seat, cushion, a blanket, a poncho, and hand warmers.
That's awesome. But how much do you think tickets were?
Probably a lot. Probably quite exclusive, too.
Both of which define the mountain, and over time it's come to represent this idea of opposites in harmony.
I do have to say, whenever it's in an Asian, a primarily Asian cultured country, they do have great opening ceremonies just because of the culture that the Asian community has, you know?
Yeah, they have a deep culture too.
Yeah. And the Django dance that they're doing right now, like headbangs, it looks like, was traditionally done.
They're playing Metallica.
It was traditionally done by farmers to celebrate the harvest. So bunch of headbanging. It's amazing, I gotta say. Great projection, great dancing.
Dude, they're playing the shit out of these drums.
They go, whoa. Did you see that? Did you see the Pepsi?
Yeah, shout out Pepsi. No, it says Korean flag, bro.
Oh, it looked like the Pepsi.
Come on, dude. He goes, is that a Pokeball? Is that a Pokeball?
Like Pepsi.
So far, this is pretty good.
Like Gabriel Iglesias. Ah! Pepsi. You breaking the mic?
No. I'm just trying to... There we go, I got it.
Don't be breaking the mic.
I'm trying to, like, get it to the way I like it, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Because I lean when I talk.
Yeah, same.
So... Oh... I'd like to take a moment to shout out to our sponsors. That's right, we have no sponsors. That's right, we have no sponsors.
Nothing yet.
$4.99 footlongs all week. It's little puppy.
Are we commentating on commercials now?
Yeah. He got one thing. He got another thing.
Oh.
Oh, look, now he's a veterinarian. Oh, that was the little boy with the puppy. UF Health? No, they didn't win the national championship this year.
Oh my god.
You know who did?
Alabama.
No. Well, yeah, they won one of them. There was two this year. We broke it up into two teams.
Did you?
Yep.
Did you know?
We had a big meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. Maple Card.
People card, yeah.
So, anything exciting coming up? You doing anything exciting next week?
No. Sadly.
Commercial break in progress. Now we're still ahead as the Parade of Nations.
So that's definitely where we'll be commentating a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to make fun of all the countries. Just kidding. I would never do anything like that. If you know me, you'd know I would never do anything like
Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so the Taejuki, the South